Good evening, everyone. Hopefully, all the audio settings and everything are okay, and welcome back to another Dragon's Dogma stream. It's compared to something like AFK Journey and whatever Stella played, the two games that we have been streaming the past 2 days. I guess Dragon's Dogma isn't as popular over here, but that is today's stream. And for today's stream, we're actually going way over. Where is it anyway? This is the marshes. Yeah, we are going way over here. It's a bit of a long trek to see if we can actually find a sphinx. The temple door
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue.
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I should take an ox cart there.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I guess my pawns don't necessarily want to stick around and walk to the destination, which I can kind of understand. It is a long trek, and I kind of feel like we'll do better if we fast travel there first and then move. Question is, can I reach? Oh, he's already here.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Little board for 200, good sir. Hopefully it won't be night by the time we get there. But this road gets ambushed quite a bit too, so we'll see what happens here too. Yep. Oh, we actually got ambushed by an ogre of all things.
Let my magic strike an elemental boom.
At this point, the ogres in Vermont aren't too dangerous. Oops, missed. Looks like ice, actually. I'm not managing to freeze it to make it a lot easier. Come on. We can actually take care of this. Yeah, let's see if we can push this guy. No, he's actually frozen. Never mind. Yeah, ogres aren't too much of a problem at this level.
To end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master.
Now that's a surprise.
So I forgot that I actually can steal now. I got a new skill. I have to use that a bit regularly. See what items we get. Right, let's doze out to our destination because we still have a bit of a walk even if we fast travel there.
Ingredients are plentiful. The creature's cool.
Let's see, do I have everything I need? Give each of my pawns a good amount of heals. Detoxifying, miracle. Yeah, we can keep this instead of going into the
This will
town.
serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Let's see. Okay, we should be able to get here. The question is whether the drake that's usually in the battlefield is spawned or not. It should have, because it's been a while since I killed him. It's been a long while since we got there. Oh, like someone needs our help.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Yep, you're kinda in my way.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes. Success. Our foe has
My thanks. Take this with my compliments.
Completed a calling quest.
We
Oh,
should
yeah.
be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we
Pilfer
give it a
actually
push and
works
see what
pretty well.
happens.
We can steal things pretty easily. I am sensing wood.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
A treasure just around here somewhere. Is it up there? Probably, right? Because I haven't gone up here yet. And I'm not sure whether I even can get up there. Feels, yeah, a bit too high to climb. I'm guessing it's up there.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
There's even a cave up there I didn't notice before. This is part of the reason why I like the game. You still keep finding new things. Jasper? Oh, it's like a little gym hideout of sorts. I think we could climb up here. It looked that way from a distance, but there has to be a way to get up there, right? There's a path here. Well, it's only showing the path up there. Yeah, there definitely has to be a way to get up there. Question is how? Oh, I wonder if there's like another entrance from way over here that I can access to get here. Because there are a couple of caves around here, and I don't think I still found the key.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
It is well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
I was assuming the key would actually be what we needed to unlock the shrine, but maybe it's leading us to someplace else. And we have a ballista, and the Drake is over there.
A ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've
Yeah.
no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
We're gonna use the ballista.
Might
Last
I be
time,
of assistance?
I actually
Allow me.
dragged all the way, ran through this entire battlefield using the ballistas to get rid of the Drakes, which was really fun. But as I am now, I think I'm actually powerful enough to deal with it without using all the ballistas in the battlefield.
I shan't let them harm you.
I just came in and wrecked that thing, okay. Not the
I grant your weapon a magical
best place to fight this guy. Looks like my entire party took a beating from that drop itself. If I can just slide under, we can get to the heart. Whoa.
Having rained on.
Its heart is most lovely.
stilling its pulse. But it can't be done. Its heart is vulnerable. Miss not this chance to strike it.
How do you like that?
What a switch you are pressing.
Good move there. Might actually be in trouble there. I've forgotten that this one actually uses magic.
Thoughts of our best will do.
It's easily done.
Let's use a healing item here. I have plenty of those. Oh, I thought I had plenty of those, but apparently I don't. Lightning magic, we gotta run. this follows you for a bit.
Prepare yourself.
What the heck is it doing actually? You know what? I just might have to find another ballista to put it down because it is being really finicky here. And now it goes down when I'm trying to get it
This
from
thing is
above.
yours to wield.
Careful now.
Stay with me. Halt. Easy.
But it repairs them. Yeah, I think it started part. Yeah, we need to run and find a ballista or something.
Spotlight there! Strike now!
Wait. Yeah, let's...
Shall have a compartment to leave nothing standing.
saying something enormous time. Okay. Just catch him like my...
To blow our foes away.
Oh, it's... I thought I could actually get up and climb. It's getting farther and farther away. Just climb the tail, I guess. Excuse me.
Now's the flames before it's too late.
Not doing much damage. I'm still on its neck, not its head.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I'm not all of that stamina too. You jump.
Quickly arisen.
We don't have anything stamina in this thing. This is health. There are all the stamina items when you
Must
need them.
regain your footing.
Okay, this is a good fight. Or not, he just blasted me away.
This foe is nigh unstoppable. We must do what we can to prevent it.
Okay, I'm definitely strong enough to weather this, but it is a lot easier if I
Oh, we don't
just
need to
use the
touch that.
ballistas.
Let my magic grant you an elemental move.
He's actually in the corner over there.
Strike hard while it's exposed.
Let me back up.
Say it again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Long thing, like a really decent amount of damage.
We're destroyed. Fiber emeralds.
We've been
That
opening.
was helpful.
Focus your attack.
I shall lead the charge.
quite get it to spiral from over here.
Very well. I shall return.
Go out in a bit more open area so we can
Seems we have
actually
enraged our foe.
deal with them. And it's casting fire magic. Ooh. It's casting meteor. Wait, I'm not done
You
with shit.
overtax yourself at your own peril.
I'm not done with you.
Now, while the heart is exposed.
Our light is turning against our foes.
I am in such an awkward angle I can't hit the heart. Yeah, you
Well
get a
done,
weight stone
Master.
too. I believe there's a campsite here we can use before we proceed, right?
It would be foolish to rush headlong into battle against such a foe.
Few battles are won by fortune alone, after all.
That's true. Although in that last battle we got really lucky. All things considered. So now let us head over here and rest before we actually try and find that temple. Where
There are
we
useful
think
ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
the
Shall we
Sphinx is
see if
around.
there's aught to be found while we're here?
So I'm sorry to kill you, but I'm hoping for some food. Okay, that is good. A beefsteak is good. We can make camp now. Seems like our descriptions for the channel is not correct. I guess I can change that while we make food quick. Huh, I wonder, could I actually combine this? Nah, just eat it as is. We'll watch this while I change our descriptions for the streams.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
I thought it was the description for the stream was bad, but actually it seems to be alright. Unless one of you means Twitch. Let's take a look at our Twitch side. While we bask and see what the...
I have naught but gratitude for our master, treating us to victuals so toothsome wherever we go.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Even this is okay in the description, so... Not sure what the others are talking about here. Alright, let's switch that off for a bit. Let's get some rest because we have a temple to explore. And probably a respawn Cyclops up there.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
More
Feeling rested, I trust?
perfectly. Yeah. There's another treasure chest here. I wonder if it's down there, and I'm hearing leap worm sounds too. So, kind of wondering what's going on over here. The Drake body's still pretty dead over here. Ah, okay, so there isn't a path over there, but there's definitely something down there. Gonna have to drop up from below. I mean, from above, not below. Actually, I drop down from below. Like, even if I did, I hear something. So I know there's something around here. And my daggers are blinking, meaning there is a treasure chest here. I wonder if it's story related, because there are some places that don't open up until you progress the main scenario a bit. And I've pretty much been putting the main scenario on hold while
If
I
I might
just
be so
explore all
bold as to
places.
speak my mind, different
Yes.
masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
You say so. It's one of the repeated dialogues you hear in this game about them preferring beastren. Now, there are two things I want to take out. One is this path over here. I have gotten here somehow. I'm not exactly sure how I got it, but I have. That's why I have this over there. My guess is it's back from here. But it also seems to be a path over here. So I'm going to check this side of the castle and see if there's a path over there. The other is to go to this ruin, this cave over here, which will take us all the way to the shrine, which I think is where the sphinx might be. I had completely forgotten about it until a friend reminded me. And in here we'll have skeletons.
Deficit of skeletons, master!
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
These things are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
No, we're not dead yet. Oh, I leveled up real quickly there too. Okay, so there's something of interest over here. Probably one of the chests, right?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
So we're trying to get to the left of the castle, which is this way. And if I'm remembering correctly, there's an armored cyclops at the very top, which should have respawned by now, so I'm not exactly sure. Oh, no, we're not climbing up that. It's too steep.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Yeah, this
When better to use
this
this
whole
but in the midst
area,
of battle.
it's very likely that the first time we come here, this will be the first place you'll meet a Drake. And the first time I fought that, I used all the ballistas in this area. I just used the first one over there, and then I ran to the castle and started using all these against the dragon. It was a very interesting experience, considering that you were very underleveled. Unlike what I just did on stream, which was to just fumble through the entire battle. Anyhow, we are trying to go up here.
This ladder can take...
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Not dark, we're outside. So 2 things we're looking for. First is a path that might take us to the other side of this gorge. I feel like this might be climbable if you don't slide off it. I know this is a little too steep. Yeah. So not climbable. And there's an invisible wall over here, so we're definitely not going that way. Oh, I guess... Oh, okay, almost lost to a fall there. So if there isn't a path here that leads to something, then that means... Wait a minute, how did my pawn get up there? Oh, okay, I'll just climb up, okay. That means that the only way to get to this area is basically from this road over here. Though I feel like there should be a way to get here too, with the way it's connected.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
And this is where the Cyclops ought to be if it respawns, but I'm not sure whether it does. I believe it's on the higher floor. We have hoppies over here. Yeah, anyhow, if you go all the way to the back of the castle, you'll find the cavern.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
It is vital you remain level-headed. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
In any trouble, though.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Well, I think that's kind of overkill for an RP, summoning meteors, but okay. There's one more. The poison type too. Okay, and I believe if you go around the castle, you'll find the cave entrance over here. Which will lead us to a bunch of golems.
These ox carts seen better days.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
One cannot be too careful.
Hold it!
Oh, he actually grabbed me. I wasn't expecting a normal enemy to do that.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
I understand this. You've got a point. Pleasure, though.
That was very reckless though. Just charging him like that. Ripened apples.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
The camera just going nuts.
Here we go again.
No quarter!
I am well aware of the particulars.
Still no bats.
Really now? What are you doing?
'Tis folly to pick quarrels with beasts.
I realize you're chastising me, but they pick fight with me, not the other way around. afraid I know, but we're actually not out of trouble yet. Because that is not dead. These are the times I miss being an archer. Okay, no, not this way.
This place still has its secrets. Surely it isn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance.
Fighting phantoms in close quarters, not exactly the easiest thing to do. Yeah, let's keep them moving and hopefully we can bring them out in an open space where we can deal with them. It's weird too. I can feel some sort of vibration
Live to regret this.
on the joystick, like a very grating sensation.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Yeah, no, let's just ignore them. Because they just seem to be distracting us right now. Besides, we have a golem and possibly a sphinx to deal with. Yeah, one of you is alive, I know it. Which one was it? Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Well, part of the good thing about being a thief is you can actually get to all the sigils pretty easily on go. The only one that might be difficult would possibly be... Wait, what? Oh no, this thing's enraged. Would possibly be... Okay, it stopped for now, so we can
That was careless. Know your limits.
revive tiny enemy.
Again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Yeah, it's really angry.
Grant you an elemental boon.
Whoa. I was like part of my entitled, but this is more dangerous than a Drake, yep. It's more dangerous than a Drake, that's for sure. But after it's angry, it needs to cool down. Yeah, well, never mind, the sorcerer actually just took care of it with meteors.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Hey, you got a lot of dappled ore though, which is nice. Seems to be one of the rarer materials in game. Yeah, this is the inscription we saw in this one.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Oh, Sphinx, now ask what had 4 legs in the morning. Yeah, this is the reason why I thought the Sphinx might be over here. In the shrine, thou awaits a challenger of wit to delight. So this was the shrine that I found last time, but I basically went right to the entrance and then walked back out.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yep, this is about as far as I went last time. So if a Sphinx is around, it's probably way in here. And and I have no idea what to expect. Because I have not run across any sphinx whatsoever.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
This grapes. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you could actually see this place from way far ahead. It looked like, yeah, it looked like a temple built into the mountain, and from somewhere across there, you could see this place and this fog that was rising about it. So if you were paying attention, you'd actually have seen this from way far. Mountain Shrine. Feel like we're getting warmer here.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I appreciate the sentiment. There's a door over here, and there's definitely something behind it. That's why my daggers are beeping. Oh, we ain't opening this up. Might be another way around here. Or there is a sphinx here.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. I trust I have your attention?
Alright. You do? Let me just say that it was not the voice I was expecting for a sphinx.
If so, take your place and we shall begin.
Answer the sphinx riddles, huh? Let's see. What have you got from me?
Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder?
Oh. There's quite a bit here, huh? Hear the riddle of wisdom?
The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
Okay, let's set this as our priority quest, because I feel... Is this timed? It should be, right? No, it isn't, actually. Huh. Quest details. You heard the riddle of wisdom. You've been tasked with finding the Sphinx parents. Actually, I think I know this one. Because I've run into a couple of pawns that had the name Sphinx Mother, Sphinx Father, and Sphinx Parent. So, I think what I need to do is find a pawn that has that inclination and bring into the Sphinx.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
I was speaking to the Sphinx, Alfina. I wasn't just sticking around there. Okay, so I should probably use a fairy stone to get back and see if I can find some sort of how do I put a rift stone that will allow me to find the Sphinx parent. Not exactly sure where that rift stone is, and Not sure if I should be using with this just for this, but we'll see what happens.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I have in mind to check our riftstone types, because I feel like one of those types could lead us to the answer for that Sphinx riddle. Oh, wrong way.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering, and make them an ally to our cause.
My pawns are telling me to bribe the jail guards. Which was not something I considered we could do. Okay, so one of the reasons why I come over here is that you can look at link rift stones, and these all have some sort of special criteria to them, and one of them definitely, find bonds with distinctive scars. One of them definitely, yeah, this one, find bonds with special monikers. This one had bonds that had the name of Sphinx Parent. Oh, not Sphinx Parent. What was it? Sphinx Parent? I can't quite remember. It's either Sphinx Mother or Sphinx Father, so where might you be? Okay, we've applied it, so let's see if we can actually find a Sphinx Parent around here. I'll have to release one of my pawns, but I must admit I'm actually quite fond of both of the two that I've gotten right now. Yep, here's a Sphinx Parent right here.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Oh wait, this guy is just named Sphinx Parent. He's actually not got the inclination. Oh, it's like some... like somebody actually trying to pull one over on a player.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Oh. I don't quite trust these things that are...
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be own...
Actually, would that work? I'm not sure. Like, I feel like the players who are naming their pawn Sphinx Parent, it would not work.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
But what is sort of search for... and... Forager Surgeon.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
No, I'm so confused here. Sphinx Mother.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
But this has a lot of likes, so I wonder... is it working or not? Yeah, people might be giving it a like just even if...
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
doesn't necessarily work.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Yeah, this one has a really low like, so...
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
But this one has like 404 likes. I'm still not sure. I thought it was some sort of inclination and not a name, but when I see the name, I'm really confused now. Let's check the official pawns, because I feel like I can trust those better than anything else. Specialization. Is there anyone with the name Sphinx Parents here? No. Is it not official ones? I'm pretty sure it is. It has to be that Riftstone, right? Fellowship. Okay, right. You know what, let's apply it again and hopefully... Oh, sorry, that is my Arlon I usually put it here. Actually, Anthony, Sphinx Father.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Oh, no.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
You again. I feel like I should be going for something, because it doesn't make sense that a player would be the parent, right? Because it has to be someone who is...
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
No, I keep finding these guys over here, so... Actually, where is... Let's leave the rift. Where is the Riftstone of Fellowship? I feel like I remember it. It's definitely not the one near Batal. It's the Riftstone of Remembrance. Stone of Daybreak, Solidity, Materials, Perseverance, Fellowship. Oh, Fellowship. Oh. Wait, is Fellowship that I was using as a special moniker? I'm actually so confused right now. View Linked Stone. Yeah, it was Fellowship, so that it's the one near Checkpoint Rest Down. Oh, I guess this makes sense. It is actually right next to
Gather round.
the shrine too. So
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
no, we shall not. We'll actually ignore it for now, because Where are you anyways? You're on the bridge over there, right? You have to be. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can find the treasure chest. Or a way to get up there, at least.
In a panic he started. Out the front door he leapt to behold what had approached.
Oh, never mind. There's actually a balcony over here which we can access. Well, it doesn't necessarily give me the right height to get up there. Never mind.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
What ladder? Oh, the ladder's up there. I'm not sure whether I can get up from over here to where the chest is. And why are you refusing to climb up? I'm pretty sure that's the way you're supposed to get on, because I've actually gotten up there. Oh, I forgot I could forgot I could jump off walls as a thief. Well, there is more than one way to skin a cat. If you'd actually grab onto the stuff. Yeah, but even if you're over here, if the chest is... Yeah, I can see it. Question is, how do we... Oh, there are some platforms over there. So I'm guessing we're supposed to follow that. Ow. Okay, platform over there. There's a ladder over there. Let's follow it all the way. Possibly over there. The item shop.
Need anything?
Not at the moment. Is there a way into the item shop? There's a chest here too, by the sounds of it.
Now here's a welcome sight. Need anything?
Don't mind me, good sir, I'm just running on your roofs to get a treasure chest.
A useful bauble, the ferry stone. It will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
Okay,
It is not an item to be squandered.
admittedly that is a very useful item to get from a random treasure chest in town, of all places. I think I need to rest though, because I don't think the oxen are coming this way. It's evening, right? So the oxen will only be leaving in the morning. Yep, it's not here.
Another day just as dull as the last.
You know what? Either I set off and hopefully I can make it to the checkpoint rest down before too long, or I pass the time over here. And I do have a couple of quests that require me to be in the tavern at the evening, so let's see what happens there instead. And once the evening passes and whatever quest we do there, we'll change back to morning and try to follow the Sphinx quest. Let's take a shortcut through here and head to the tavern to pass some time.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Yeah, sure. It's fast time.
Always a pleasure.
And I got a random NPC approaching me to say to meet them at the tavern at the usual place. Thing is, I have no idea who they're referring to, and it's actually pretty dark, so what time is it? It's like, oh, it's way... like the middle of the night.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to make of it.
Hello,
Villagers
Ragnar.
stared at me with a bizarre intensity. It was as though they were praising me somehow. The very...
So I've heard this dialogue quite a bit too.
I've not useful to share.
So yes, though, who was trying to meet me in the evening? Couldn't have been the captain, could it?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's do not forget that we work to serve...
Yeah, I get the message. I thought there was another NPC that wanted to meet me here and not the captain. That doesn't seem to be the case, though.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late and more ferocious. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night. Much blood was spilled before the thing was cold. You could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. But mayhap we ought to be better prepared for such incidents. I wonder if building a nice, high wall is out of the question.
I wonder if that's a future quest they're hinting at that I need to do.
Can't you see I'm on duty?
But clearly you are not the NPC who wanted to meet me here.
Best watch yourself.
Nor you.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Yes? Is there...
You wouldn't want to make the others jealous now.
Okay, right. If there is another NPC, I'm definitely in the wrong place. Let's see if I can track down the guy who told me to go to the tavern at night. My
This
pawns
ladder
are
can take us to new heights.
confused.
Were you not listening? The tavern, tonight, the usual place.
Yeah, well, other than the captain, there's nobody here, so I'm gonna assume you're talking about
Now
the
you know
captain.
you can leave me in peace. I don't have all day to play at being a page.
Fine, fine. Oh, the town's right here. Oh, actually, this is a vocation guild. But we can get to the tavern through here. What Captain tell me
There is
about
much we
Allard?
ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain unseen, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers, and I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn.
There is only one acceptable outcome. Complete and utter success.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
We shall, but before we do that, let's grab... I think it's either the royal gear or the soldier's gear. Like the courtly stuff, or the soldier's gear. We'll grab both and then head towards the palace. And deposit all the stuff we picked up. Keep those. Come to think of it, can I actually wear the stuff, the Martian gear? I can't. It's wearable by all classes. And then we need the courtly stuff. And a mask. I don't quite know where that is, though. Is it already on me? It's probably already on me, right? Yep, I have it. Okay. Alright, I know we're supposed to be going after the sphinx stuff, but since it's already night, might as well do this quest, right? Quest. One of you could lead me the way.
Onward to Vernworth Castle. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Eager as I am to explore the castle with you, I fear my kind are not welcome within, but I shall see you to the entrance.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance. Over here!
I'm right behind you.
Here at last.
Let's swoop into the soldier gear. So to avoid raising suspicion while I'm inside.
Save it, cuz. I'm not interested.
I would appreciate your swift...
You are the Arisen. Follow me!
I thought we already met. Weren't you the one who actually led me to the chambers before? You're actually taking me to a different place now, though.
Surely I'm overdue a day.
Oh no, he's never going back to the guardhouse.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, pray be cautious, Your Majesty.
Where in heaven's name do I even need to go? Allard's chambers. Okay, so cross the courtyard and go up the stairs and straight shot after turning right. And try not to get caught. Go through here.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
They're talking about the minister.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister's chambers last week? Well, just between you and me, I blundered and nearly tipped the contents out onto the floor. You should have heard the chiding Allard gave me.
It's like they're all talking about the minister. Doesn't seem to be any guards around here, oddly enough.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Wilhelmina. What in heaven's name am I searching for in here? Oh, okay. Suspicious looking mall, fair enough.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be bettered.
I guess Gwen is giving me a way out before I get caught. Hello? Do I jump from here?
This sort of quiet means all well.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oh yeah, she's Wilhelmina. She's one of the characters in the trailer, but I have not met her till now.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut! Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though, we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Oh, okay.
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Is there anything else?
Off you go now.
Guess not. What I seem to have gotten is a card. The Rose Chateau. Previously, which I could not enter. And I do believe that is mission success. As long as I can sneak out of the guardhouse without being spotted by anyone. Captain Brandt, yep. I'm half tempted to run, but I'm also kind of worried that if I start running, the guards will be like, who the hell is running over there? Now what the heck?
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
I've been taking it, so let us equip our normal stuff on the map. Yep. And head back to the captain.
Twould be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Is as you say. First things first, we must speak with Captain Brandt. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
It's not exactly a difficult place to find, though, all things considered.
This way, if you please. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Excuse me, sorry.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion."
Melv?
A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. What precisely is their aim? Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade.
Yeah, I would, but I'm actually gonna focus on the Sphinx quest right now. And I'm not sure how long the time limit is. It doesn't say it's a time limit quest either, so it's ought to be interesting to say the least. Check the map, and I need to go back to Melv by the looks of it, which isn't too bad since you can take the ox cart from here to Melv. But right now we are
We're
going
off to Vernworth Palace then.
No, we're not.
Because
We're not going
I am to
to
explore the castle with you. I fear my kind are not welcome within, but I shall see you to the entrance.
We're not.
The guide is most welcome.
Going
now
there.
We shan't lose our way.
We're going to bed so that we can catch the morning oxen cart. So it seems like we got something. It's from Brett. Had I not encountered your majesty when I did, I fear this nation would have been led down a false path. My gratitude to you and whatever power orchestrated our fortuitous meeting knows no bounds. I believe you are more than worthy of this token of my esteem, and I pray it will be of aid to you on the long road ahead. Oh. It's a weapon. Unfortunately, it's not a thief weapon, so to the deposit you go. I think I already have this weapon. I feel like I gotten it from somewhere. Deposit what we don't need right now. Keep this on hand because I feel like I'll need it eventually. Still
A
morning.
good sleep will ensure we are.
And hopefully it won't be too late for me to finish the Sphinx quest.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
There's another chest here? I feel like no matter how many times I come to this town, I still haven't found everything
This
the
ladder
game
looks
has hidden
sturdy
in
enough
here.
to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Yeah, it's for just that slight moment, we're getting information that there are treasure chests around. Don't tell me this one is on the roof too. There's a platform there, so it's definitely on the roof. Honestly, this dagger on the thief is godsend when you're trying to find the treasure. It's not the best
An ox
weapon.
cart ought to make our journey easier.
Twould allow
terms
us to
of
save
damage?
our strength, assuming
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Yeah, it's not the best weapon in terms of damage, but just the fact that you can find stuff with it is quite useful. Gonna doze off. No, we actually made it to Rest
Ingredients are
Town
plentiful hereabouts.
without
If your
any
pack grows
incident.
over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold.
Yes, yes. We are heading... Preservers? No, not Preservers. Fellowship over here. Yeah. It's not too far, thankfully. It's like these guys have respawned.
it's a hobgoblin. Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
I actually hit my pawn by mistake.
ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
It'll be a rude shock for our foes while you pinch their loot.
Sorry about that, I got interrupted. Oh dear god, what did the sorcerer do? Can't even tell what happened to him.
That was a hard one.
Pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
He pretty much just threw all the bodies on the Saurians.
Thinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's
but we
needed
don't
here.
really want to. Okay, the road to climb up is just a few blocks down. Oh yeah, the boulders are automatically set to come down the hill if you go up that road.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
It's up there. But how would you reach? Oh, very nice.
I grant your weapon a magical field.
How exactly would you get up there? Oh, there's a path over there. But this is the path I need to take to find the Sphinx parent. This will lead me up to that treasure chest. Okay, there's a cave here
I'll
too.
take that. I will protect you.
How big is this cave? Windworn Gully. Another place that I need to come back to. Okay, yeah, definitely another place I need to come back to. One which will allow me to deal with these guys. Because you need something physical to break their rock armor. Ow.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Yeah, my normal attacks aren't working against this. That worked out. You know what? I'm just gonna throw you off. fun. Oh, he didn't die. He actually survived the fall. Interesting.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Yep,
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
We're gonna ignore it for now, because we're still on the Sphinx quest. And I'd rather just get the chest and move on. Oh, okay, very useful stuff. 2 onyxes and a weak stone shard. That was well worth the effort.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It's like we have to deal with those guys anyway, so let's try and find a path down. A safe path, presumably. One that won't damage me. Never mind. At least we got down. But we can deal with these guys down here thanks to rocks. Where'd it go? Hey, are they trying to get back to their original positions or what? There's one over here. Is it dead? No. Oh, it is dead. Looks like my pawns are actually having a bit of a hard time reaching this place. Understandably. It should be fine as long as I interact with the stone. They'll teleport over here.
Unless I am mistaken, a cavern lies yonder.
If we can afford a detour, it might be worth a look.
Wait a minute, there was a cave here too? Oh, alright, I did come here. It was just a dead end. Unless we know of a way to break open that wall. Okay, now that we're here, let's see if we can find a Sphinx parent.
Staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
One by Capcom.
I've a knack for gathering items, and
It is a pleasure to meet you.
I am a fighter by trade. Send me to the Vanguard, where I might put my strength to full use.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Is there really no official Capcom's Sphinx parent around here?
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
You know what? This calls for actually going back to the title menu. So I feel like the player pawns are a trap. They can't be the Sphinx parent because they're not Capcom. Only Capcom can be the parent since they were the one who made it. So let's save and return to title screen. And go to options. Network features off. Let's save and see if that can actually spawn Capcom pawns and not multiplayer ones.
creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
There's only one person in here. It's you.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
And you're a Capcom one. So yeah, you I have to hire. I really like the pawns I have in my party though. What are you anyway? You're a mage. And I feel like you deserve a Miracle Roborant.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so.
Right, well, you're kind of exhausting yourself.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
The fact that they're saying that when I got the Sphinx parents kind of makes me anxious. Whether he has cracked and plague or not. It's so dark in here. Back all the way to the castle.
The ballista is a ranged weapon.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
Wait, where is this chest? And I'm pretty sure I'm hearing the sound of leaf worms around here. It's coming from under here. There isn't exactly a path over there that we can use. Oop,
Suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Hold just a moment.
Thank you. Apart from the sarcasm. Yeah, okay, there's definitely something behind here, but I have no idea how to get behind there.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Destroying this might be beyond our power.
Get it, I have the ballista over there. I can probably aim it to this. What in heaven's name are we fighting?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
No, spiders. I couldn't even see them.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
As long as it's spiders,
you are correct.
Might as well avoid them. Right, to the castle. And back to the Sphinx. Hopefully this is the correct answer.
Well done. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I can do no less in service of you.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Might just
There's a
have been a
ladder
crow.
here.
Ah, excellent find.
Yeah, I was guessing it was a harpy, and I see an harpy over there, but as long as it's just a crow. It was a harpy, never mind.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Poison is a nasty.
Isis thing is yours to wield. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
If it is, as all the phantoms in
Just
here
yonder looks to
respawn.
be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let
It's a
down our
bat,
guard.
not exactly the hardest thing to fight. Well, I guess that answers my question.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. Twould be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Indeed.
We already did explore
Let
the
us know
entire
if we
place.
can be of assistance, Arisen.
Oh, interesting. There's a second floor to this place. Is that why they're telling me that I haven't? Wait, I did go there, and the map is already explored. Yeah, this just gives me gold ore, silver ore, and all. And Fulligan ore, I think. I might as well harvest some when we're down here.
It is an item of exceptional rarity.
No, white cobble,
I
not
cannot wait to tell my own
Fulligans.
master of its existence.
And I see that my pawn is actually harvesting now. He didn't used to do that before, but I guess he's taking after
This
me.
material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
I wonder if most other players don't harvest regularly, because I very rarely see other pawns harvest stuff. So I feel like they're harvesting only if their master does it, and they learn from their master. Yes, by 30 RC. I guess not all the phantoms have spawned here. Which means we can probably get to the shrine without fighting the golem. And why is it so dark?
these writings could be of import?
Shall we take a closer look?
We've already seen what it says. And we already know what's down this way. Question is, are you the answer to the riddle? Or not? I'm guessing if you get it wrong, she's probably going to attack us with an advantage of swords. Why, this place is dark. And she definitely looks really imposing. Okay, what do I have to do?
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child. I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent, that I...
Okay, I mean, I do have your parent, but he's actually just waiting over here, so... Excuse me. Oh, no reaction? Was that the wrong answer?
Come to test your wits.
Oh.
The parent knows that I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent, that I might better...
Oh, now I have the answer option. Okay. I guess this is correct. Oh.
And you claim this to be the parent I seek?
Yes. What is with that creepiness?
Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure.
What was the correct answer? The definitely
Perhaps was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Yeah, I definitely agree with being overdone, that's for sure. What is my prize? 1200 RC, not exactly what I was expecting. Thought we would be getting something a bit more useful. No. Anyhow, sorry I got distracted there because I was talking to my family. I think that's all the time we have for today. We solved one Sphinx riddle and managed to sneak into the palace for some interesting events. But I gotta turn it off for now, so good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. I am gonna call it. Take care. Bye.